Died.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Before we proceed with our meeting, let's start with a prayer led by Engineer Yesa.
Let's bow our heads and give the translation. Heavenly Father, we thank you for guiding us today. Guide our minds as we conduct this meeting. Grant us wisdom in our decisions, unity in our discussions, and success in our endeavors.
Thank you, Engineer Yesa. Back Secretariat, please call the roll and determine if there is a quorum.
These are the attendees of today's private conference, headed by our Chairperson, Engineer Franklin S. Boyer Jr., the back Vice Chairperson, Engineer Arlondon G. Barbero, the back member for all types of procurement, we have Engineer Heinrich P. Caganayan, and our AO5, Sir Arnold N. Brillantes. The provisional back member, we have Engineer J.R. D. Farrell. Since majority of the back members were present, we hereby declare the existence of a quorum, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Pearl. Considering now that we are in a quorum, I now call this private conference to order. Again, good morning everyone. The BAC is convening today for the private conference of 4 contracts. Let us now proceed with the private conference proper. First, I will provide an overview of the project to be bid. For the first project, with contract ID number 25PA0160, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, Caganayan National High School, Barangay Caganayan, Tineg, Abra. ABC is 4,949,862 pesos and 10 centavos. Project duration is 169 calendar days. Prospective bidder should be with pickup license category of size range small b, license category C and D. Bid box amount is 5,000 pesos. For the second project, with contract ID number 25PA0162, construction of solar water supply system, Barangay, Poblacion, La Paz, Abra, with an ABC of 39,603,570 pesos and 87 centavos. Project duration is 124 calendar days. Prospective bidder should be with pickup license category of size range medium A, license category B. Bid box amount is 25,000 pesos. For the third project, with contract ID number 25PA0167-001, ensure safe and reliable national road system, network development program, paving of unpaved roads, Abra-Kalinga Road, kilometer 483 plus 017 to kilometer 483 plus 069. ABC is 7,168,700 pesos. Project duration is 41 calendar days. Prospective bidder should be with pickup license category of size range small b, license category C and D. Bid box amount is 10,000 pesos. For the last project, with contract ID number 26PA0032, Organizational Outcome 1, ensure safe and reliable national road system, asset preservation program, rehabilitation, reconstruction of road, slope collapse and landslide, secondary roads, Abra-Kalinga Road, kilometer 480 plus 230 to kilometer 487 plus 754. ABC is 21,876,334 pesos and 10 centavos. Project duration is 130 calendar days. Prospective bidder should be with pickup license category of size range small b, license category C and D. Bid box amount is 25,000 pesos. Next, may I call on Ms. Pearl to discuss the eligibility requirements, the technical and financial component of the contract to be bid, technical specification, scope of work, and key personnel, schedule of procurement activities, and any relevant documentation needed in the preparation of submitting bids.
For the technical and financial requirements, the first envelope shall contain the following technical documents, including the eligibility documents. First, the PhilJet Certificate of Registration, Platinum Membership in accordance with Section 20 of the IRR. Then the PCAB license and registration, or the special PCAB license in case of joint venture. The statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. Then the statement of the bidders SLCC in accordance with ITV Clause 5.5. The NFCC computation in accordance with ITV Clause 5.6. The joint venture agreement if applicable. The bid security in the prescribed form and amount in accordance with ITV Clause 16 and validity period under ITV Clause 15. Then the project requirements, which shall include the following: the organizational chart of the personnel to be deployed for the procurement project to be bid, the list of contractors' personnel, the project manager, project engineer, the materials engineers and foremen to be assigned to the procurement project to be bid with their complete qualifications and experience data. This personnel must meet the required minimum years of experience set in the BDS. The list of contractors' major equipment units which are owned, leased, or under purchase agreements supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project, as the case may be, which must meet the minimum requirements for the contract set in the bid data sheet. And the omnibus sworn statement in accordance with Section 54.3 of the IRR, the latest general information sheet reflecting the beneficial ownership information duly received by the Securities and Exchange Commission for corporations, and the sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership. Then also all prospective bidders should be ISO certified in accordance with the 0110 series of 2024. Then for the second envelope, shall contain the financial bid form, which includes the bid prices and the bill of quantities in accordance with ITV Clause 13.1. For the procurement timeline, a complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by the interested bidders on June 3 to 23 at the Office of the Procurement Unit, and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding document pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPPB. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System and the website of the procuring entity, provided that the bidder shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. Bids must be duly received by the Bids and Award Committee Secretariat through manual submission or online or electronic submission on or before 10 a.m. on June 23, 2026. Late bids shall not be accepted. Bid opening shall take place immediately after the deadline of submission and receipt of bids on June 23, 2026. Bids will be opened with the presence of the bidder's representative who chooses to attend the activity. Only authorized liaison officer whose name appears on the contractor's registration certificate with the presentation of his or her ID duly issued by its construction firm and special power of attorney shall be allowed to submit or draft the bidding documents. The DPWO reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare failure of bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 70 of RA number 12009, without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the Office of Procurement Unit, DPWH Abra-Kalinga, Rizal Street, Zone 7, Mandaluyong. That's all with the procurement timeline.
Thank you, Ms. Pearl. We are now done with the presentation of the agenda of the credit conference for the procurement of 4 civil work projects. Are there any announcement?
Just an announcement, sir. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock we will conduct a private conference for various projects. So.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Pearl. Are there any matters to discuss? There being no other matters to be discussed, thank you for your presence. This meeting is now adjourned.